Hey guys, so we decided to stay home today. We were going to go out and I'm like, I'm tired, Johnny's tired, so we're going to stay home. And so I'm cooking some black-eyed peas with hog jaw, and we had like some left over. So for our lunch, I fried some eggs right here, and I just put on these, I put salt and pepper, and then I added garlic to mine because I put garlic on everything. And then we got some hog jaw here. And then I got some toast with apple butter and of course butter. So I just figured I'd bring you all with me for a little bit while I eat. And I came outside, and actually it's sort of looking like it's going to rain out here. I think we're supposed to get some rain, like 90%. So we're going to hang out here, and then later we might go somewhere, I don't know. I really can't wait till those black-eyed peas get done. They're going to be delicious. I actually like my eggs runny, but like the middle part, but I kind of overcooked them. But it's still so good. Mmm. I cooked some crispy, and then some just kind of done, but not done all the way. This is good. I love having breakfast for lunch. So, we went to that singing thing today, and we ran into some people that we knew. I ran into this one person that a long time ago, when I lived back at home in 10 Mile, there was this group called the 10 Mile Singers. And anyways, they lived around about over there where I used to live. The guy that was in their group was there today. And him and his wife and mother-in-law sang right before we left. And you know, I got to thinking, because I also ran into the kids' great-grandma Maddie. And me and Maddie we were so close, and still, you know, even after me and Justin divorced, me and her were still close. Like, if I needed her, I could call her, or if she needed me, she could call me. I mean, that's just how we were. She was like my mama to me. And anyways, she passed away, you know, back I think last year or so. She died right before she died, and then my mama died. But her brother was there, so I saw him, and I went up and talked to him for a minute and hugged him. He didn't remember me too well, but then he looked at me. He's like, "Yeah, I remember you now." He's like, "You used to go down at Maddie's all the time," and I'm like, "Yep, all the time." I loved her and missed her, but anyways, she was a feisty thing. Dang, those birds are going at it. But anyways, I saw them, and I got to thinking, there's a bee out here. You know when you're around these people, and like for instance, the guy that sang in the 10 Mile group, they used to go to 10 Mile Holiness, and it's like when you're around them, it feels like home. You know what I mean? It's like, it brings back, you know, back in the old times whenever we would have church for hours and all this stuff. I remember church would go on for hours, all day long, all night long sometimes when they had revivals and stuff. But I like, you know how down here I got to thinking, you start longing and missing like your loved ones and like, you know, back then and stuff. And I got to thinking about it, you know, when we get to heaven and when it's our time to go, or when Jesus comes back, we'll all be reunited again. Because, you know, there's people that you meet, you have kindred spirits, you know, people that love the Lord and they serve the Lord and they do their best that they can. You know, people like that you run into, you don't know them, but your spirit connects and you know them. Can you imagine when you get to heaven what it's going to be like? Like everybody that you missed and longing for home and longing for this and that. It'll all be there. I got to thinking that. Get to see all the ones that's left behind, and or that all the ones that's went on before you, and you know, like that get like that song, it'll be worth it after all. That song was so true. Okay, there's a freaking yellow jacket out here. Because we're all in it together. We're all down here. That's what I don't understand about people that loves drama and all that kind of bull crap. You know, at the end of the day, we're all down here trying to get through life, trying to, you know, help each other. At the end of the day, we're all down here striving and trying to do our best to get to heaven. That's all. We're walking this road of life, trying to struggle, and you know, because when you know, it's full of, this world's full of heartaches and tears and sadness, and it's full of happiness, but you know, and then there's the sadness, and then, you know, missing your loved ones. At the end of the day, we're down here struggling to get to the prize, and that's to get to heaven and, you know, live with Him and meet our friends and loved ones that's going on before us. I never do understand why people enjoy drama and anger and hate and making fun of people and putting people down, and you know, it's just, I don't understand it. But you know what? One of these days it'll be worth it after all. And it's just funny though how I ran into that, I think his name's Jowl, but just being around him, like we wasn't around him long, but just being around him and thinking back to the 10 Mile Singers and thinking back to the church and thinking back to all the things that the Lord did back then, and that home feeling that you get. You know, whenever I went to 10 Mile Holiness, I get very emotional, but that church I grew up in, that church is where I learned about Jesus and everything. And that home feeling that I had, that the Lord, like it just swept over me, is like home at that church. And you know, that feeling that you have like that, that's how it's going to be when you get to heaven. Everybody's going to be one big happy family. Everybody's going to love one another. And if we so can, like, I don't know, it says there will be no more pain and sorrows and tears. I don't know if we'll be able to look back and say, hey, we made it there and we're here now, and all of the hurt will be wiped away, but we'll know down here all the hell that we've been through and everything that we trotted in life. You know, I can't imagine getting up there and having that home feeling, and it's just going to be wonderful. But until then, I'm going to keep on striving. I'm going to keep on standing. I'm going to keep on walking. And I'm going to keep on loving. And I'm going to keep on doing the best I can. That's all we can do. God has been really good to me. And this bacon's good. I don't know. It's just something to think about. Can y'all imagine? Like, being there and just the home feeling? I know that's weird, but probably to some. But like that's been up on my heart and mind. Like, wow, I can't imagine what heaven's going to be like. And all I want to do is make it. All I want to do is be able to get up there and you know, fall down at the feet of Jesus and thank Him for saving me, and thank Him for carrying me, and thank Him for watching over me and my family, and throughout the years of my life, thank Him for everything that He's done for me. I just can't even imagine. And it makes my soul happy just to even think that one day, you know, down here, God may not come back till 1,000 years from now, you know, 200 years from now. Nobody knows the time or the hour that He'll come back. But I can't imagine in a place where there's no sorrow, no hurt, no strife, no emptiness, no heartaches, you know, no longing. You know, your mind can't fathom it. And I'm thankful for that hope that we have, you know. That's just been up on my heart here lately. This apple butter is good. This thing called life, if it was meant to be so easy, we would never learn. We would never know how to overcome. And I'm thankful for what God has placed inside of me. You know, I'm not this perfect person. I never think I'm above anybody. I have my own faults. You have your own faults. But what God has instilled within my heart and in my spirit and my soul, nobody can ever take that away from me. And I'm thankful for His guidance. I'm thankful for, you know, that little tug sometimes that you get, like if you're feeling down or if you're missing your mom or your dad or your grandma or whoever it might be, and God just sweeps by your spirit. I'm thankful for all that. Where would we be without the Lord? This is so good. Honestly, I used to like my meat like this. I think I like it better crunchier. These Voss drinks. Guys, I got me 2 of them, and I was super excited to try them. I drank the first one. And then I have this one. I won't repurchase these again because I don't like them, but I've got like that much left. I'm going to try to drink all that I can. Johnny's like, well, why are you drinking it? I said, because I paid $2 for that. So, I'm going to drink it. I ain't going to waste it. Excuse me. So, actually, we didn't have no water like in the bottle. And I had this left. I didn't want to make tea, so I just grabbed that to drink. This apple butter's good. I got this apple butter at Big Lots. Real good. You know, I don't see how people in general can be like so ugly and hateful hearted and you know, just full of bitterness and strife. You know, I don't understand any of that. It don't matter. Sometimes people can burn me up and burn me raw, or whatever you want to call it. And within me, I want to go off and be this rude person and just act the way that they do, because you get so mad and aggravated. But within my spirit and my soul, it won't let me do that. Now, I'll rant about it sometimes, but being mean to that person, even what they done to me, get out of here. I just never can get myself to be mean like that. And I just don't understand, you know. I know people have bad days and stuff like that, but don't be rude about it. Don't be mean to the other person when they've not done nothing. And you see a lot of that crap. This stuff's good. If y'all haven't tried hog jowl, y'all need to get you some. Just saying. It's very good. And I think after this, I'm going to go inside. Johnny's watching football. And I'm going to kick back. And I'm going to cat nap. It feels good just to be able to sit down. Oh, excuse me. And just relax. Love it. That was a good meal, guys. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be like 90% rain tomorrow, which I'm not complaining. We need the rain. It's dry out here. I've got to buy me some boots for this year. I love me some boots in the wintertime, because normally that's all that I wear. But now that I work, and I'm like, my life is in scrubs. I'm in scrubs from 6 in the morning until I come home. And it's like, when you put on some clothes, you're like, hey. Like some regular day clothes, you're like, hey. That's all of that I can stomach. I won't buy any more of that. I thought the bottles were cute. They are cute, and I was going to save them, but I don't know. I love how they're so little, and like, I'm going to hang on to this one, because I can put juice in it, or like lemon water, and just throw it in my bag. I love these kind of bottles. I'm a weirdo. If I, like, there's a tea that's like a glass like this, and it's about this tall, and it's round, and I've drank them before on here. Like, I think I might have hauled them or something, but you can get them at gas stations. There's like green tea, and then like an orange, ginger, and something else. But I've got one that I love, and I put my tea in it sometimes, if I still have it here. I don't know, it might be in my this box out here in the building, but I love getting like different weird bottles and stuff, if they're glass, you know. But anyways, hope y'all are having a good weekend, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.